Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch. Got your mama, eyes up bulging. Who you think you assaulting? Come on, motherfucking bitch. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch. You got some bitch ass pussy. Some bitch ass pussy. Hit it from the hind, hit it from behind. Dude, use a bitch, use a bitch. You got some bitch ass pussy. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch. You got some bitch ass pussy. Park that truck in her garage. Use a bitch, use a bitch. You got some bitch ass pussy. You got some bitch ass pussy. Use a bottom feeder. I don't want no bottom feeders in my life. I don't want no people in my life. Work went way better today because I got sleep. Except all my comments I seen people are upset about the mods. I didn't ban anybody or block anybody. That was my mods. We might have to go modless for a while. Yes, Mary, sleep's way important. Work was so much easier today after I fell asleep right after I turned the live off. I was nodding off according to one of those fucking old broads in the comments. TKT the truth, makeup wearing fucking lady. Nodding off. You don't fucking know what the hell nodding off is. There ain't strong enough dope in Detroit to make someone nod off, even if I was using dope. Shit's fucking weak. Boom, 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 boom. Damn though, man, I got some fucking hate in those comments. That shit's funny as fuck. And then someone sent me something on T-Boy's live today where he started talking about all his enemies. He only mentioned me for 30 seconds. Said some beast in Michigan, or some beast endeared by Catherine 313, and some bugging out my eyes. Yes, my eyes were bugging out my very first live because I was fucking zooted off that Adderall I took. But that's all Tom said. Because he's fucking terrified of me. And he knows better. But we're not going to talk about that guy. That's it. I just wanted to address his live where he tried to fucking comment on me. Jeez, oh Pete's, Tommy boy. It's a great question. It's going to be a problem ongoing, at least for a couple of years. It must suck having to pay for pussy, Tom, you old fuck. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I know it's his old girlfriend. He just wants to act like he hates it. That's the only... I don't want to be mean to Catherine because I don't know her, so I'm not going to say that's all he can get because she could be an awesome person. Looks aren't everything at all. So I ain't even going to go that route. I'm just saying Tom has no chance in getting any kind of girl in his fucking range. Fucking, he wants a girl in her 20s. Fuck, good luck. Unless you're fucking paying for everything. I guarantee he's afraid of me. I promise. Why would he? He brought up Debbie, Nitty, all them, and talked about them for a while. And he said 3 things about me. That's it. He said, and then we got that beast Michigan made fucking bugging out his eyes or something. That's all he said. I promise you he's afraid of me. He knows that he fucking knows that I ain't scared to pull up. But I'm not gonna. Unless he's down here, and it's not gonna be negative. I'm just gonna see where Jamie's money is. T-boy. And now we can fucking go to the fucking titty bar, T-boy, and see who gets more pussy, bitch. He's afraid of me. I guarantee it, too. Why wouldn't he have said more in his life? He kept it fucking to a minimum. That's all. That's all. You don't need to be afraid of me, though. I ain't gonna do nothing to the old man. Other than ask about money that he owes somebody. He talks real tear about everything else, but he only brought me up one time. And I've done 3 lives now that's had him talked about. So, he knows, I guess. But we'll leave it at that. Oh, we might go. Work was awesome, Mary. I think I might have told you because I had sleep. So it was way easier. Way easier. We got a lot done. Did he rip on Debbie again today? I caught the last end of it because someone sent a timestamp where he mentions me. And I heard him talking about Debbie not ever having a job and Nitty can't get a job. All these people he talks about not getting jobs. Where the fuck's your job, Tom? You can't fucking use that disability excuse. Fucking, you're capable of working. Go bag groceries at Kroger, Tom. You don't gotta fucking be in shape for that. He likes to fucking rip on people that don't have a job, but he don't have a job, so fuck him. And he rips on people that don't have cars or something. He said, what are they going to do, chase me on my bicycle? Oh, no, Tom, I got 2 cars, dog. And I'm willing to let Nitty roll with me when you're in town. Me and Nitty will fucking go cruising. We'll show you how it's done. If Nitty ever fucking wants to respond. I think me and Nitty would get along. Because I'm not a fucking average white boy bigot. I grew up in that area. Then we'll leave it at that. But I might unmod everybody, so I hope no one gets butthurt. And we will go without mods today and see how that goes. Because most of the feedback had to do with people being blocked or timed out and stuff. And it's hard for me to tell who's being blocked and who's being timed out because I'm focused on talking and answering questions and stuff. So I can't just watch the chat the whole time. I know Teabag Reed is doing what he thinks is right, and I don't have no issue with Teabag Reed. Marker's brand new to the mod, and so is Aaron. But Teabag Reed, he even offered to step back. So, and I told him I don't have an issue with him being a mod. Everyone else does for some reason. I thought he was doing a fine job, but I might take everyone away and we'll just go without him for a little bit. Marker's fine. I don't think Markers did anything. For some reason, everyone has an issue with Teabag Reed. I think they're carrying their beef on from previous people's channels to this channel with him. Because he and I are cool. It seems to be the same little core of ladies that are upset. And then they try to say, I have a clique. I have no cliques. I'm neutral. I like everybody. The only way I'm banning you is if you come here constantly trolling me. I'll let you troll me once and tell you to stop. If you keep it up, you gotta go. Or if you come here and use with a username that has someone else's name included in it, we can't have that. But there's not many channels or people that go live that would allow Tiffany, Laura, and Debbie and Ollie all to be in here at the same time. I don't have a problem with any of them. I don't choose sides. I think they're all cool. They ain't done a thing to me. And if they did, I ain't know about it. I try to be, but they were talking in the fucking comments that people were getting banned and timed out and comments deleted. So I don't know what was going on. There really hasn't been any trolls come in here that's like caused a big ruckus. There's been a few little fights between people in the chats, but that was their problems and beefs. It wasn't nothing to do with me. The only people that seem to have a problem with this channel are T-Boy's fucking cult members. For some reason, they can't stand to see their idol be down talked. Donna, thank you. All right, fuck it. There's no reason you gotta hide your real name. It's all good in the hood. You're essentially saying, I've got a starting pitcher. Did anyone catch T-Boy's live earlier? Is he coming down here? I was too busy working, Tom. Like you say, people don't work to watch your live, you know. I had to work my 10-hour day. I would say J.A. probably needs to calm down a little bit, not be upset at the strategy and not be upset at his manager because he gave up 4 runs in those 2 2/3 innings. Right now, oh yeah, and then that TK Truth lady said I fucking was shooting up on my live. What is she talking about? For one, I haven't done fucking heroin in 6 years. Yeah, he probably ain't coming down here. We ain't gonna talk about him no more. He's worthless. He's worthless. He loves putting down other people, though. I mean, but he uses the same freaking tactics every time. No job, no life, useless, no car. All right. That's it. No more time. Let's talk about something else. So, how'd everyone's day go that's in the chat? Good, I hope. Nice weather where you live. It was super nice here, but I didn't get to enjoy it. I was inside a fucking warehouse. No fun. No fun. No fun for anyone. Hit them back, hit them whack, hit them where they want to attack. Beautiful in Virginia? Nice. I can only imagine. Virginia's a pretty state. The part of it I drove through anyhow. I drove on the way to Myrtle Beach. I must have hit I probably hit the western corner. I crossed through the western edge of Virginia. It was like mountainy, hilly, kind of. A lot of trees. It was pretty. I'd like to get to Virginia. Maybe you recommend Virginia Beach as a vacation, or is it too touristy? Yeah, a lot of people seem to have an issue with me accepting Ollie too. I don't understand. They need to understand that other beefs from other channels have nothing to do with me and my channel. Very family in Virginia Beach. Okay. I've hit Myrtle Beach. I've hit Seaside Heights on the Jersey Shore. And I've hit Daytona Beach. Those are the only beaches I've hit on the East Coast. On the West Coast, I've been to LA. And then in the Gulf, I have been to the Tampa Clearwater area. That is all. Clearwater Beach is my favorite beach so far out of all the beaches I've been to. With Myrtle a close second. Yeah, I've never been. Oh, yeah, I guess. I've been to Cancun. So, what body of water is it at Cancun? I can't picture Shepherd's. Yeah, Shepherd's is awesome. It was booming when I went. I actually stayed at the hotel to the other, not the sleazy hotel to the left of Shepherd's, the hotel to the other side of Shepherd's I stayed. But man, on a Saturday when everyone pulls their boats up, it's a party. Big party. What's up, Ollie? I was reading my comments today. People seem to be bothered by me not getting upset that you were in my chats. I don't know why. Ain't my problem. You're cool to me. I used to go 2 times a year, about 10 years. Yeah, man, the Tampa area is my favorite spot in Florida for sure. I went there as a kid every year. And I've been there a few times in my 20s. I haven't gone in about 10 years, but I love that area. Yeah, it is their problem. Let them complain. I don't care. They threaten to not come to my channel anymore. Big deal. I've never been to Miami. Never. The furthest south I've gone in Florida was Sarasota, I think. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere past Sarasota. Common side effects are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, and constipation. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which makes Florida's cool for a vacation, but that's way too hot to ever live there. Way too hot. Yeah, I've never gotten to the Keys either. I need to start doing more stuff. Usually in the summer, I'm in Vegas playing the World Series of Poker all summer, so I don't get to visit any cool places. But since this freaking stupid outbreak or whatever, poker has died, and I haven't played other than online, and maybe my poker days are over. So maybe I'll start traveling in the summer to cool beaches. Right, but the only thing about that is the golf courses prices are doubled in the fall because that's when they know all the freaking snowbirds are down there to play golf. Because I love playing golf when I go to Florida. And in the summer, it's cheap because no one plays when it's hot, all the locals. And then in the fall, all the snowbirds are there golfing, and they freaking raise the prices a ton. They like the golf courses in Florida ran like a monopoly. Name something Senator Jerry Peters has done. I'll write it down. Waiting. Hello. Nothing. It's weird because in Michigan, our twilight starts in the evening. In Florida, their twilight rates are in the middle of the day because that's the hottest part of the day. When I first learned that, I was so baffled that their twilight was at like noon till 3 p.m. because no one wants to play when it's the peak of the day or something. Beaches and bars. That was my thing in my 20s. Beaches and bars. I haven't gone anywhere lately. No vacations. Just up north, northern Michigan, but that's not really nothing. You're a snowbird every now and then, Ollie? The locals hate snowbirds. They hate them.
Man, you have like Dodger fear, don't you? You're afraid to pick the Dodgers to win. Let me do it for you. They've used 9 different pitchers in 3 different games.
You love it in Canada? Oh, Canada. Oh. Your prime minister is pretty fucking fruity, but Canada's cool. Canada's straight. Hold on a second. Ow.
You know, I've been saving up the space time, but Chosen W0n is such a wonderful woman and mentor to me. On her 60th birthday, I'm going to give her my FaceTime. That's my present to you, Jackie. I didn't have time to say anything, so I had to FaceTime. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, here's what I've learned in 60 years. When I was 7, 8, 9, I used to wait outside, look out my window, play snooker with all the guys in the street. I did it for like 3 years. And everybody kept saying, what's wrong with her? She's a girl. Don't they know? And now I watch today's athletes and the reverence is what they're treated with. And I watch Stu Lord and Stewie and Sue Bird and see them celebrated for their athletic excellence. That's the best thing about my 60 years on this earth. Women athletes are treated the way they should be. The same as men. Bravo. Yeah. Oh, that was definitely better than anything I've ever said.
Happy Hour is presented by Samuel Adams. Keep it taken responsibly.
Earlier on Mike Woban's National Bathtub Day, Tony. I used to drink.
Gotta get your monster. Gotta get your monster. Trudeau, fuck, he's like a vibrator without a battery. Ybor City's awesome. My friend that moved down to Tampa had his wedding, and we freaking hit Ybor City the night before the wedding, man. That was wild. I think Ybor City is more wild than the Vegas Strip. Ybor City might be the most wild little fucking strip I've ever seen, man. That's a party and a half. Party City. I'm too old for that now, but man. The nightlife in Ybor City, let me tell you, that was fun times.
Into an ordinary second half. W0n was LeBron right that this was a must-win. Yes, he was.
Fun times in Ybor. Yeah, I'm 37, but man, I did it big in my 20s. I was a lush. I drank enough in my 20s for a lifetime.
What's underestimated about LeBron James, if anything could be underestimated as great as he is, and is acknowledged to be, is his control of the game.
I freaking retired from drinking. I drank so much. From like 17 to 30, every weekend was just Beer City Central. Friday at 4 p.m. I'd start drinking. I wouldn't stop until freaking Sunday night. I was just a weekend drinker, but man, when I drink every weekend, I drank enough to drink. I drank enough to fill in for the rest of the week I missed. My God. At least 4 or 5 cases a weekend to myself. And that's not counting the boost shots and whatnot. And then I met a girl who took Vicodin, and she gave me a Vicodin, and it all went downhill from there. Stopped drinking, started popping and buying Vicodin. Vicodin turned into Oxy. Oxy turned into heroin. Then heroin was a 4 year ride. And then I got off it and haven't gone back since. Michael Jordan, 6 finals, 6 wins. That's not going to be beat. Okay, that's not. But I think you would concede. All right, Ollie, thank you. You're always going to be cool with me, regardless of what anyone says. And if anyone says I said something bad about you, it's a lie. Because if I had something to say, I would say it to you via face-to-face type stuff. I drink myself sober. Oh, I've drank myself sober many times. People say that's a myth. It's not a myth at all. After about 30 some beers, you literally drink yourself sober. It's weird. Oh man, in the early 2000s up to about 2012, you could go to the doctor and tell them you have a hangnail, and they would fucking write you a script of 120 Vicodin. They would pass those things out like candy. Around here, before they started doing maps, shoot, we had all the spots, man. We were going to 3-4 doctor appointments a day, just getting script after script. And then they started doing that mapping stuff, so it kept track, and that came to an end. But even after maps, it was still easy to get them. But then after about 2012, it tightened up hardcore. And then now doctors don't give them for shit. They're so scared to lose their license. I mean, people get their wisdom teeth pulled and get Motrin 800 now. It's insane how scared they are to pass out pain pills. Oh, there's a lot of doctors. They got raided and busted. There's a bunch around here. The biggest case in the U.S. history happened here in whatever city is off of Van Dyke and like 15 Mile, I would say. There was a place that had like 7 doctors working in there, and they were all doing the same thing. They were seeing everyone once a month, and they would bill their insurance for things they didn't even do, like tests, like screenings and blood work and all that. They would bill them for all that, but all they would do is take them in the room and write them their scripts, and they would leave. But then they would they would only take patients who had Medicaid too, like the state insurance for the low income people. And they would, because they cover everything. So they would bill the shit out of people. And I think they said that place made over like $60 million or something before they got RICO'd and raided. Yeah, pill mills were everywhere in Michigan. Florida, I think, was the worst, but Michigan had a lot of pill mills. They were all the same. You come in, you get your pain pills, your Xanax, and they used to do Soma, but then they stopped doing all 3 and just the 2. And then they would schedule you to come back once a month. And every month you would go back just to get your refills. So they were making a ton of money. And they were all the same. Every doctor, they would take you in the back. They would look at you, listen to your lungs, and be like, all right, see you next month. I went to one that was even worse. The doctor would just sit at his desk. You go back to his desk. You don't even go into a room. And he don't even look you over. He just signs the scripts at his desk, and that was that. They got busted.
Ron Rivera demoted last year's number 15 overall pick.
I'm trying to think of the one in Michigan that was just like a year or two ago. They said that they prescribed the most oxycodone prescriptions in the United States by far. Oh, I forget the name of it. But it's crazy. They're shit, I remember back in the day there used to be places that took cash and they'd open at 9 and at 6 a.m. people would start lining up at the door. And the line would be like 2 miles long waiting to get in to see the doctor to get freaking scripts. Fucking crazy, man. I don't understand. What'd it be like, Jeff? What up, though? Frank Nitty.
Ron Rivera had Kyle Allen. He didn't draft Dwayne Haskins. The owner drafted Dwayne Haskins because he's a local kid. I assume Rivera ran this by the owner, but it's not his guy. He wants it.
I tried to figure it out. I don't know how the hell to do it. Hi, Bounce. I'm a fucking rookie. I really don't know how to do it.
I immediately thought of that analogy. A coach who wants to coach somebody else.
Fuck, I'll figure it out again, Jeff. I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. I'm on the desk. I'm on a laptop. I was looking on my phone earlier at work during break and lunch, and I couldn't figure it out at all. You would think there would be just a button that shows everyone that's blocked, like on like Facebook, but there's not. It's fucked up. Let me grab my phone and see if I can do it from the phone.
From last season to this season. Tony, it just seems so rushed and so hastily done to bench this kid already. And guess what? If you got a guy you couldn't win with somewhere else who's comfortable with your system, it is so. I love Ron Rivera. I am predisposed to root for Ron Rivera because he was part of my favorite team of my life, the '85 Bears. But this to me seems like what? Well, I'm going to give you a few statistics here about Haskins. Okay, he's 3-8 as a starter. Got 11 touchdowns and 10 picks and been sacked 42 times. When you drop a guy to third string, Mike, and one of the guys ahead of him has one leg, I think that's the end for this kid in Washington. I think they're now going to Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes. His completion percentage, 15 yards downfield, 22%. The league average is 48%. ESPN said he's the least valuable passer in the league. Let me ask you one question. One question. You say he's 3-8. Is that better percentage than 0-11 from Troy Aikman, Hall of Famer? Is that a better percentage than 3-13 from Peyton Manning, Hall of Famer? Can I ask you a question? No one has any patience anymore. I'm going to ask you one question. Troy Aikman was number 1 overall. Peyton Manning was number 1 overall, right? Yeah. Difference. Let's take a break. Coming up, did Aaron Boone blow it when he yanked his starter after 1 inning? I'm still not over this story in Washington. How do the Padres feel about being down 1-0 and facing Clayton Kershaw tonight? I'm not okay. This is pretty good for Rivera at first. I mean, they didn't do anything. They didn't do jack overall.
I don't know, man. I can't figure it out, bro. I need some whiz to tell me how to unblock people.
No opinion, just the facts. I've joined CNBC to make a newscast that not only covers the most important stories of the day, but makes sense of them in context and with respect to them. Our mission is...
You should find something productive to do. Who needs to do something productive? I worked for 10 hours. I don't want to do anything productive. You crazy? Freaking tired. Doing anything after work is the least thing going through my mind. Fucking tired as shit. It's supposed to be a fun, friendly chat. I thought it was, but I had a lot of complaints for some reason about yesterday. I'm not cruel to anyone. No, we don't. If people don't like each other, I try to tell them not to fight here. Take it somewhere else. But I don't want to ban no one either unless they're coming at me like crazy. And this ain't a Tom chat. If Tom's brought up, we'll talk about him, but that ain't the main focus. Not even close. Because all Tom's people that leave comments seem to think that this is like a little clique that's anti-Tom and his people. Everyone's welcome here. Tom's welcome here. He wouldn't come in here. He'll come in here as an undercover name. He would never come in here as himself. Freedom of opinion, absolutely. And even if someone rips on me, I'll let them do it one time and give them a warning. If they keep trolling me, they're going to go. But, I mean, if you got something to say and criticize me or critique me that I can do something better, even if you think it will insult me, you're free to tell me. I got thick skin. I'm not like Tom. I'm not going to freaking boot you for trying to correct me or trying to tell me something that I'm doing wrong. No, I know, Jeff, you haven't. I'm just trying to say, Tom, if you try to tell Tom he's doing something wrong, you get blocked immediately. I'm not like that. Do what you got to do, Donna. Just don't get too crazy. Yeah, man. If the comments, 3 of them were really someone left me like a fucking 6-page novel about it. And I gave him a fair response. I don't know. I'm not really bothered by it. I don't know. No, but they were talking about asking why C-Lynn and Survivor Girl were treated like garbage. I didn't treat either of them like garbage, and I don't think my mods did either, so I don't know. Put the hat on right, man. It is on right. What do you mean? It's how I wear my hat. Nothing wrong with C-Lynn. I don't know why they think something's happened to C-Lynn. C-Lynn's cool. I'm cool with C-Lynn. Oh, backwards? I just was changing things up. There, back in action, part 6. Yeah, they all don't like frickin' Teabag Reed at all. I don't think he's done anything bad. He hasn't banned anyone. He's got to ask me before he bans someone. He knows that, but he's allowed to put anyone in timeout. But if he thinks someone should be banned, he knows to ask me before he does it. Because we're not trying to ban anyone here. Timeouts and deleting of a comment that is rude towards someone is completely fair. Because if not, you get whoever's saying that, then they're a complete hypocrite because Tom controls his channel like a Nazi. Shit, you could freaking tell Tom Astro vans are fucking stupid and he would be like, "Well, motherfucker, you don't know shit. Who the fuck are you? Get a life, get a job. You're gone. See ya." We don't do that here. No way. No way, man. No way, Jose. I know. T-Back Reed, I know. I stuck up for you earlier. You're doing a fine job as a mod. Like I said, you know not to ban anyone unless you ask me, and I'll say yes or just let them stay. But the timeouts are fine if you just feel someone needs a timeout. Yeah, right? The guy, I think Tom's a little bitter that he can't fucking come to the D right now. He can, but he won't for some reason. I don't know why. No one knows why. But he's avoiding it like the fucking plague. Avoiding it like the plague. Teabag, teabag. Jeff, what'd Jeff say? Oh. Yeah, we don't, yeah, exactly. Oh, not okay. Oh, yeah. Like I said, if you watch his videos from like 8 years ago, that's all he did. Before his interviews started, he just fucking parked his van, turned the lights off, and videotaped girls walking up and down Michigan and Fort at like 3 a.m. Tell me that's not freaking weird. Creepy as fucking word for it. That's fucking strange. C strange. People are strange. We're strange.
All of the plays in just 45 minutes. And learn from the players. NFL Game Pass, where football never stops. Go to NFL.com/Game Pass to start your free trial. Domino's, we're delivery experts. So when it comes to carryout, our team members had a few thoughts on how to make it even safer and more convenient.
Deliver it.
Deliver it. Rest it. So we went with what we do best. Delivery to your car. Introducing Domino's Carside Delivery. Perfect. We do the carrying out for you, contact free, while you conveniently stay in your car. Just pull up at the store, check in online, and we bring your food to you. Try Domino's Carside Delivery next time you carry out 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. These days, it's recommended that you keep your social circle small. Of course, as the original light beer, we've always recommended that. It's milk time.
Yeah, that's off the food.
Miller
See more
time.
people live beyond it, yes.
Well, sitting on homeowners insurance with Geico's help is pretty fun too.
When it goes.
I lose my remote more than anyone in the history of remote losers. Does anyone else have problems losing their remote? Because I lose my remote fucking every 2 seconds.
Order online and pick up paint and supplies without leaving your car.
All right, Island Girl. You lose your phone? I lose my remote. What's wrong with Marker or Aaron? Marker or Aaron are cool. I thought Marker was real chill, so I gave him a wrench. And Aaron, I haven't seen her be mean to a fly.
When Starbucks creamers your morning coffee, your
I don't know,
favorite
man.
flavors come to life. Smooth, bold,
Regardless of what you do, there's going to be someone who's not happy.
Mornings just got better.
That's just how the world works.
Starbucks creamer.
You can't please them all.
In 1905, Boar's had opened a family business based on a simple idea: craft the finest delicatessen products possible.
You can't please them all.
Generations later, we've never wavered from that commitment. Meats trimmed the
Oh, I was on the way home from work today. I drove around Southwest for a few minutes. And guess who I saw on Michigan Avenue? Take one guess. It was one of T-Boy's girls.
Age before beauty?
Bingo! How did you know, T-Bag and Jeff? How did you know? No, it was fucking Jumpin' Jana. She's fucking there every day, nonstop. Jumpin' Jana. Nonstop. I don't miss her. She must really be rich as shit, or she can't fucking get a car to stop, because she is on that road fucking 24 hours a day. Dude, she's gotta definitely be fucking jellyfished, man, looking like a fucking roast beef sandwich. Because, man, that's crazy. I know, T-Bag, and I'm there every day. I pass through there on my way home from work if I don't want to take the freeway the whole time. And I see her every time. I think she's definitely got a set of fucking roast beef danglers for sure. Ugh. He's always there too, 5 blocks up. Always.
They suggest more than a simple story of lost love.
If she's doing, if she's only a head giver, maybe, I don't know. But if she's fucking gives up the ass too, then she's fucking definitely hot dog in a hallway, man. Cause shit.
Symmetry itself be a part of the Shah's symbolic code.
Yeah, I got bad vibes off Casey off of Tom's videos.
Landscape archaeologist M.B. Rajani has found a position directly
Fuck him.
opposite the monument.
That other dude, that Dylan dude I told you I seen the other day, he was cool. I met him and I gave him some money. He's only got one video on Tom's page, but I forget his story, but the story he gave me is he's homeless, living under a bridge, trying to get back home, and blah, blah, blah. I said, I don't need a story. I understand, bro. And gave him some money. Yeah, if she's fucking, then dude, she's definitely got fucking hot dog in a hallway syndrome. Roast beef danglers, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Her vagina looks like the fucking mask from Scary Movie. The Scary Movie mask. You got it, Jeff. Gross. Ugh. Yet those girls all turned Tom on for some reason. Oh, I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Allie's not affiliated with Tom no more. Oh man, I don't even want to know. A working girl's vagina that don't shower much, that's constantly discharging due to doing shit with dudes. Oh, holy shit.
And like elsewhere in the Taj,
Ugh.
the Shah took this symbolic idea to its extreme.
Good Lord, man.
But Rajani's latest research is finding something very unexpected.
So here is a photograph. Serves my purpose.
I don't know. I'll try to look for her if next time I'm down there. If I see her, I'll try to see if she's heard from Tom or what's wrong.
To measure pixels from the central line to the right edge and the left edge.
The computer counts pixels on either side of the dome.
See, dude, he's a nut. He's got to have it his way the whole time.
It is amazing that there are angles in which one side is larger than the other.
I could fucking put Tom out of business easily by going down there and freaking taking care of the girls, start giving all of them money. I'll say every time I see you turn down on Tom, let Tom start. No, but he won't upload them. I was going to say, well, let him turn the camera on, start the interview, and then give him the middle finger and tell him to fuck off. And each time you do that, I'll give you $50. But there would be no proof because he would never upload that. I guess I could get some proof if they're not ever on video anymore. I can tell them that if you stop doing interviews with Tom, I'll give you $100. And then maybe it might work. If it goes a couple weeks without any of them on Tom's channel and he's been down here, then they are listening. There's got to be a way to fucking run them out of business.
But actually, if you have a closer look at any face, symmetrical at all.
True symmetry is rare in the real world.
I really don't want a freaking
Symmetry may be more familiar to most people's everyday experience.
I don't want the people to fucking come after me for fucking enabling.
Tiny asymmetry could be a significant part of the Taj's almost
So,
universal appeal.
I'd rather give them money off camera, but I want to figure out a way to do it to where they'll stop fucking accepting interviews. That would really get under his skin.
The true wonder of the world. Perhaps the most beautiful building ever created. But its legend of lost love is far from the only tale told by these majestic walls.
Hell, Tom don't want to fucking take all the clothes and shit down there now anyway.
Just as powerful and as potent as its famous love story. But in the end, the story of
It's
love
too much of a hassle.
couple destined to spend
How's it too much of a hassle, man? Yeah, something like that, T-Bag. We got to get him some way. We got to get him at his own game. Something non-violent. Something that's not violent.
Does anybody else know where it is?
I don't plan to tell anyone.
I wonder. I don't know. I'll think of something. I know I see the girls way more than he does. I just don't stop and talk to him. I wonder if anyone would do an interview if I offered them like $50 or something and say they will never be on Tom's channel again. So and so. But I mean, how can I trust the girls, you know?
Long ago. Now, this treasure was hidden only 6 years ago, and the man who buried it is alive.
The taking pics shit is creepy, man. I don't know. I know they need the money, but don't they see how fucking weird that is? This dude's taking fucking still photos of them posing. That is so strange. Whoa. That's seriously like weird shit.
But something unexpected happens. Ben survives. He goes on to
I know I know they're not going to turn down the extra $10. That's why they do it. But what does he need pictures of them for? That is just so weird.
Teams of dedicated treasure hunters from around the world descend on the Rockies, but no one finds the riches. So Ben reveals more.
How do we know he is though? You know, I've only seen Becky once in the last month on the Av, and I'm on the Av almost every day.
Believe they're closing in on the prize. So which one is about to hit pay dirt? To find out, I'm going to join their expeditions and attempt to recover Ben's treasure.
So I don't know.
My name is Josh Gates.
I don't think Becky stays in the hood.
And a passion for exploration.
I would see her way more. She has to be, because I would see her way more. I passed by her little spot every day, either going to work or coming home from work. And I've only seen her once.
This is Expedition Unknown.
I've seen her one time. Jana 1,000 times. Ginger's mom, I see her often.
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
I really don't get down to the Marguerite, Matty Gerald part of the town because that would be going out of my way.
Oldest U.S. state capital is also home to Forest Bend.
I seen that Jeannie girl a lot, but it's been a while now. Been a week or two since she's been popping up.
Founded the city over 400 years ago. Today, the Palace of the Governors is the oldest public building in the United States, and a backdrop for native jewelry.
You know what's weird? In that you know that apartment, like hotel type thing with the cage that Becky was living in at her spot for a while? In that parking lot, there's an Astro van in there with Tom's identical brown Astro van. So I used to always think it was him, like parked in there hiding when he's in town. But there's a big dent on the bumper. And he said he bought 2 Astro vans. Could that be his other one? And he fucking dented the bumper and left it there? Or not? I just thought it was strange. Because I pulled in there to that alley once to see if there was a 10 or anything there. And I seen an Astro van like Tom's backed into the fucking, at that apartment complex. And I was like, what the fuck?
Let's get back to work. At the core of the Forest Bend treasure story is a simple question.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Worth of valuables out in the wilderness. The answer? Someone very unique. Forest Bend wasn't born with a treasure.
Well, there is an Astro van that's identical to Tom's, parked in that fucking apartment complex parking lot. It's backed in, and it's got a big V-shaped dent on the bumper. That's all I know. I don't know if it's his. I doubt it's his, but I'm just saying. I thought it was him for a minute when I drove by. I thought he was parked, sneaking parking, hanging with Becky.
And despite his lack of college degree or any art history background, he went on to open one of the most celebrated galleries in the country. But in 1988, his fortunes turned. He was diagnosed with advanced cancer in his kidneys and given a fatal prognosis. So he decided to embark on one last adventure. He crafted a mysterious poem leading to a multi-million-dollar treasure.
I just don't know where to go.
And if so, where's
What up, though, Debbie? You be doing that thing, yo. You doing that thing. Ow. Ow. I gotta go down here and unplug something. I hate doing this. Ow. Ow, it hurts.
Ow. But Dan's not interested in chatting. So let's talk Forest Bend. All right. And I've heard some people say that they think this is, a hoax.
Well, Forrest is an old buddy of mine. I don't really have any doubt that it's real. This is a guy who had the ability to do this, and he showed me twice the chest, and it was full of gold coins.
Where could it be hidden?
Well, one of the reasons I wanted to get more up here and was below was to see this landscape, because it could be anywhere.
Dan explains that Ben published a book called The Thrill of the Chase, in which he revealed the
That hurts.
somewhere in the Rockies. Technically, that could include an area
Dang.
in Alaska, across
Plugging things in
Montana,
sucks.
Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, and New Mexico. Some people even
There was a fake Debbie on Tom's and he blocked it, I heard. Yeah, I heard that.
Putting the treasure squarely in the continental US.
Why would they do that, you know?
He's also eliminated Idaho,
Nuts
Utah,
people.
and Arizona.
Nuts
Dan says
people.
that Ben further revealed that the treasure is hidden above 5,000 feet, which shrinks the map even
We
more.
gotta find something.
Still, it's a lot of work. This gives me some perspective that this is maybe not an easy question.
This is not going to be easy at all. It's not just looking for a needle in a haystack. It's like looking for a single needle in a whole haystack.
All right, how do we get out of this thing? As though the story of a terminally ill millionaire hiding a fortune isn't incredible enough, this story has a beautiful twist. Forrest Bend beat every doctor's expectation and survived his cancer. booth by setting up a meeting for me
Cheers.
with the puzzle master himself. Assuming he lets me test his game. I am here to see your spend.
Cheers. Go. Kokomo.
Ben rarely meets with hunters pursuing his fortune, and yet I'm rolling up to the very spot where he assembled his treasure chest. But just as I
This is
start
some
picturing
weird
the
stuff,
mastermind hidden away in a secret lair. Hello, Mr. Ben. So nice to meet you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It turns out he's a lot more friendly grandfather than sinister puppet master, though his private art collection would make a Bond villain blush.
The bomb going bush.
Over the course of his life, Forrest amassed a fortune in art and artifacts. Whatever's in that treasure chest only represents
Mother trucker.
that he owns. Okay, so first question for us should be an easy one. Where is the treasure?
At least 8 miles north.
No, I got a fucking monster can collection over here.
Still got a lot of ground there to cover. Can you
I throw my monster cans down here. There's a shit ton of them. I gotta fucking bag them up and take them back to the store. We get 10 cents a can here.
No, I don't.
Or
There's
sweet.
3.2 pounds of gold in the treasure chest. There are 200 and some odd rubies. There are 2 Ceylon sapphires. There are 8 emeralds. There are lots of diamonds.
Forrest admits that the treasure's hefty weight forced him to take 2 trips from his vehicle to the hiding spot. What was your intention?
I had a number of reasons for doing this. The primary was to get people out in the sunshine again, to smell the pine needles in the mountains.
To find Ben's treasure, you've got to decipher Ben's poem, which supposedly points straight to the prize. Is this something you think that anybody could find?
Well, anybody that's physically able to get out in the mountains.
That's so stupid, people.
But we have to start at the
Where are we
first goal.
going with
That's the
it?
great adventure.
Is that treasure gold? I can keep my secret. And he's delicious.
I'm bored.
Get it where long.
They kept saying go play in traffic. Who did? That's mean. They were saying that to the Debbie.
From there, it's no place.
Stupid ass haters.
The end is ever drawing nigh. There'll be no padlock beyond creek. Just heavy loads.
Stupid haters.
You can rise and pound the blaze. Look quickly down. Your
Oh
quest is
Lord.
But Terry Skip,
This is boring.
just take the chest and go in peace. So hear me all and listen.
Yeah, I'm bored. I'll be right back. Watch the sky.
You were quoted as saying that you think people have been very close to the treasure.
I know that some people have been within 200 feet, but they don't know who they are. If you want to be a serious searcher, my advice is look at clues in the point.
Are you worried that the treasure could be damaged or moved by the elements?
It certainly could be. I wanted the treasure to be hidden in a place where it was hard to find, but not impossible to find.
How many people do you think have looked for your treasure?
Last summer, there were 30,000 people in Santa Fe.
The safest thing probably would be for you to tell me where it is. I'll check on it.
But then 2 people would know where it is, and I'd have to shoot you.
Okay, that's a fair point. Does anybody else know where it is? Other than you? Your wife doesn't know?
Oh, no.
Nobody knows.
I don't plan to tell anybody.
Okay, it's clear I'm not going to trick Forrest into revealing the location of his loot, but I come away from my meeting with 2 strong convictions. I now believe 100% that the treasure exists, and I'm convinced that he wants it to be found. Forrest revealed to me that the first clue is the most important. In it, where warm water falls. I've learned of a pair of treasure hunters who believe they know exactly where that is.
Thunderdome, new at 99 on Discovery. Based on today's it's a cautionary tale. If I see something, I'll be sure to go to the next special please versus at 9 on Century TVR.
Oh well. Use a Ghana.
Spam and eggs.
Spamming eggs.
That's one steamy love triangle. sizzle, pork, and
Domino's knows a thing or two about delivery. So when we saw
The
people
fuck,
were getting
y'all?
tacos and burgers delivered like these, we had to step in.
Step into this shit,
Taco and
bitch.
burger pizzas. All right. Now the best way to get a taco or burger delivered
They
is to
kept
get a
saying,
Domino's pizza.
no, I'm not bored with you guys at all.
Just chit-chat away.
It's just a weird day is all.
Godmother, okay, from school.
Just a weird day.
Going back into the office.
You guys are awesome.
how's that? How's that? Is that better?
Y'all are awesome.
Well, you're the safety net. You'll be okay, right?
Yeah, there's fake Debbie accounts are not cool. We ban those everywhere. I'm thirsty. Shit.
Order some pizza for the kids, or order Subway. Big foot-long stuff all the time.
Hey, this Coleman, that opened one up at the chef.
Listen to Italian BMT. Come here every day.
Now get a free foot long by because it's foot long pizza.
Which looks better, this or this? Seems clear to me. Buy 2 pairs of glasses for just $69.95 at America's Best, and they'll throw in an eye exam for free. It's a savings of at least $50. Book an exam online today.
Hey, Mama, what's up? I'm confused. Confused about what? Everything okay? How do you right on my phone here? That doesn't sound confusing, Mama. You're on T-Mobile. Extra fees are included. Oh, come on. It's always extra fees. Now I'm
Dude, who the
T-Mobile,
fuck
Mama.
does shit like this?
I don't know, Mama. Bye, Mama.
All
Love you.
attention starved mother trucker.
At T-Mobile, taxes and fees are included. Get 4 free 5G Samsung Galaxy S20 FEs.
Oh well, shit, it happened. Shit, it happened. 25 people. What are you guys doing in here? You're insane. Left, right, left, right, left. Attention.
To find a treasure recently hidden by millionaire art collector Forrest Fenn, I'm following the clues he laid out in his poem. 2 treasure hunters believe the clues point to Yellowstone National Park, so I'm headed north to join them.
Join them, dog.
I'm undertaking an epic drive.
Damn, 25 people. This is crazy.
It's a long haul, and I won't lie to you. I'm getting tired.
It's hot. Fucking, why is it always so hot in Michigan? I hate this state. Time to turn fans on.
I take a breather by pulling over in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This place might just be the most charming town in the American West, and the perfect place to stock up on the gear I'll need for a successful treasure hunt. Extra, extra. Titanic sinks, great loss of life. There we go. Perfect.
Extra, extra. Read all about it. The pitcher can't pitch. No doubt about it.
Jackson's fur trading outpost routes are not far from the surface, and you can still get a nice cold sarsaparilla here, or find yourself stepping into a 2-step at any moment. But what really brings people here is the great outdoors. Back on the road, I drive the joyfully scenic final stretch through the heights of the Teton Mountains. Something is clear.
Hello.
Personal significance to him, which is why this may be one of the
It's too fucking hot in here, man.
Welcome to America's first national park.
Way too hot in here.
72, Yellowstone has been taking the breath away.
So good. I want to come drive you and Nitty up to town. I'll run a big... You do what you gotta do, bro. I already said what's up with Tom. I ain't gonna do nothing harmful to Tom at all. Not one thing. We just gonna see what's up with Jamie's money. Money. I'm the $1 million man. No, I don't want to even be mean towards Tom anymore. Wow, wow, girl. Wow. Wow. Wowie.
The largest hot spring in the United States, which runs down the nearby Firehole River.
Wowie. You just want to see his reaction? Well, we're waiting for him to come down here. I don't think he's coming down. We ain't going to do nothing mean to the guy. I wish he would understand that, or I'm not. I don't know about Nitty. I don't think Nitty is either. It's all peaceful. It's all peaceful.
And so where do we take the canyon down to?
Peaceful. Peace, Deb, if I missed you. 20 people. Who's going to die of old age? Me? I might. Can't promise anything.
Try not to slip and fall out.
Oh, waiting on Tom. Yeah, there's a good chance, bro.
We search along the entire trail.
Fuck.
Ben never said this trail was buried.
What is it, 6 o'clock? Shoot. Alright, this was alright. I just wanted to address the fucking mod shit. I'm about to eat. I'll be right back in about 20 minutes.
As soon as we hit the